Good evening, everyone. My name is Father JohnBosco EZEHI. I'm a priest of the Citadel of Uromi. I thank all of you now as you now come this evening, come to watch us again on this our matter when we talk. I don't say for about 4 weeks now we don't do this program. We don't get different type of people when come here when we talk about this coronavirus thing. I will thank God, say this will be when we're there. People don't know our well, they don't know about time, and people don't try. Last time when we come here, when we talk to some people, I remember saying, even as we talk, we get some kind of questions about the hotel people, because one of those men come here that day, na hotel manager. Come like say, you know, to know about the thing. So now we come talk that day before we come over here say, it go good when we call all the hotels, especially the big hotels when they for Uromi, so that we will find out whether they really know about this coronavirus matter. The reason why we say we talk to hotel people, we say all our friends when they come Uromi, when only from this place, even as some of our children when they never build a house, when they get money, when they come Uromi, when they live for abroad, if they come, now the hotels are in the stay. If they danger, why? Because if the hotels don't do their work well, wahala go dey. If somebody won't get the sickness, carry the sickness come, and the entire hotel will not do it well, then it will spread them, and then others will catch them. Even those when the hotel do not safe. Secondly, if person when don't get the sickness enter the hotel when they not do treat well, when get it, they will catch them. So hotel are one very important place for our community, where we need to make sure say the place they sanitized. So that is why we think say it is very important to also call hoteliers, those when they operate hotel, when they come. So we thank our brothers when come here. For Uromi, we get big hotels, the biggest ones now we call. The 5 big hotels when we know for Uromi, now we call. We call Sambema Hotel, we call Hotel Tonero, we call Nirvana Hotel, we call Citadel Hotel, and we call Buvel Hotel. The managers of all these different hotels, now they come here this evening. I want to introduce them one by one to them. By my right, this is my brother when you go now. Now, his name now, Mr. Steve ELIMIAN. Now be the manager for Sambema Hotel. Mr. ELIMIAN, you are welcome. The man was down near him. Now be Mr. EZEBRI. Now be the manager for Hotel de Tonero. Mr. EZEBRI, you are welcome. To my left here, now be the manager of Nirvana Hotel and Suites, Mr. Vincent ATURU. Mr. Vincent, you are welcome. Pleasure, sir. Then after Mr. Vincent, we have next to him the manager of Citadel Hotel, Uromi. His name is Mr. Daniel IBHAHEBHOMEN. Mr. IBHAHEBHOMEN, you are welcome. Then we have also one woman among us here, woman manager for Buvel Hotel, Uromi. Her name now Mrs. Queen AHIANTE. Madam, you are welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I welcome all of you now. Before we proceed, I want to know, I know say you will be manager for different hotel for Uromi. You go still good make we know one from come. So that people when they watch us will know say, people when they hear, not be, that's why we don't speak, everybody don't speak English, but at least we say we will break the Igbo so that people will see here. I will first of all begin from Mr. Steve ELIMIAN. Mr. Steve, where you come from?
I'm a native of this local government.
Okay, you are from Uromi. Okay, welcome. So you understand the situation for Uromi well. That's very good. Then Mr. EZEBRI, where you come from?
I'm from Bayelsa State.
Bayelsa. Where in Bayelsa?
Olokuma local government.
Okay, so welcome. Then Mr. Vincent ATURU, where you come from?
I'm from those states, but precisely Lakwese. Akoko Edo local government.
Akoko Edo local government, let's go straight. So welcome, Lakwese. And then Mr. IBHAHEBHOMEN, where are you from?
I'm from Uromi here.
Okay, welcome. And then Mrs. AHIANTE, where are you from?
I'm from Uromi, Edo State.
Okay, welcome. I thank all of you here at my home. Our people, I'm sure, will be very happy to hear from you now. Especially our people when on the house, when they are outside, when they come, and then they really use this hotel well. The team, matter when they talk, what will they talk since we talk now? That means this coronavirus. Una know what it be now. Managers of the hotel, I don't mean of coronavirus. I know what it be. But I don't hear about the matter before. Saying coronavirus they Nigeria. And I know what it be, Mr. ELIMIAN, Steve.
Coronavirus is a respiratory disease.
Okay.
It's a virus which can be contacted through air.
Okay.
It can settle on a platform like phone trusted
Okay.
and other platform material. Once your eyes come in contact with it, and unfortunately you use it on your face.
Very nice, very nice. I'm so happy that you said that you settle on platforms, on table, handles, door locks, and all those stuff. Very good. I'm glad you know that. And do you get what you add to that definition when you give us?
Coronavirus, COVID-19 is a virus that spreads through a contact.
Yes.
A contact in between both persons.
Okay.
And also, it spread through maybe when you come in between a crowd.
Okay.
Also, it spread between the crowds.
Very nice. You have made a very serious point too. That crowdiness can also increase spread. Is there any other thing you want to tell us about coronavirus?
Well, they've said it all, but why this issue of non-shaking of hand is also added? Even through handshake.
Yes, you can get it. But those who have it, they can
Yeah, so and it can deadly attack.
Okay, very nice. My brother, what else you want to add?
Thank you so much. This coronavirus is a deadly disease.
Yes.
Which we all understand.
Yes.
Even before the news came in,
Yes.
early
You
February.
can move this on sheet so I can speak at well.
Early February this year,
Yes.
we were hearing about it from China.
Yes.
And they were being disturbed by this COVID-19.
Yes.
So eventually, my head office in Lagos called.
Yes.
I don't know that this is a deadly disease that is spreading
Yes.
very fast.
Yes.
And we have to prepare to start sanitizing our hotels and bring our environment.
That was very good, you know, because you are proactive, because people, visitors come.
Because of the visitors that are coming.
Yes.
There's
yes.
no way we can disallow them from hotel.
Very nice. That's very nice.
We did that. Then before that, even after the following week, he sent us, they sent from the head office in Lagos, they sent us a doctor that will give us the orientation, how we go about it, how to prevent.
So that is the prevention now. We're still going to know what to do about it. What about you? Is there anything you want to say about coronavirus? As you said?
Really, they have said it all.
Okay.
Coronavirus is a sickness that spread fast.
Yes.
And it can easily be contacted.
Okay.
Like, we are aware that what is happening worldwide.
Okay.
Already, due to what we had, we had our nose sanitizer, we have prepared.
Okay, very nice. Okay. The point has made that you all know about coronavirus, and you believe that it is real and that people can contact it. So I know the kind of persons that say you don't believe, so you believe. So that's a very good point, and I'm very happy that you know this already. Now, we want to find out, you know, being hotels where people come, where people they come visit, they stay, they come out. We want to know what things that they do, you know, to take make sure say the thing on store. We'll begin from you, my brother. Okay. How for your hotel that they do? That is you mention the name of your hotel. How did they do it? So people will know say you know that they careful. Say when they call your hotel, make them not to fear. So mention say you are from Tonero. Say for Hotel the Tonero, that's so they do. Talk about. They look at me and they talk to me.
Thank you very much.
They look there.
Hotel the Tonero. Well, what we'll be doing is to prevent the coronavirus. We'll make sure we sanitize the areas, and if a guest come in in a hotel, we check a guest in. After the guest check out, we use iPhones and order to wash the bed sheets and sanitize the room very well to ensure that other person will not contact the virus.
Thank you very much. Sambema, how do you take care of your hotels to be sure that you do not spread the coronavirus? Look at the camera and talk to the camera and tell the people, say in Sambema Hotel, this is what we do.
In Sambema Hotel,
yes,
we have take various measures to make sure that the virus is highly prevented from getting close.
So what are the measures you take?
Apart from the normal medical, regulatory or directive like pandemic hand wash, nose mask, no more handshake, sneeze at your elbow.
Yes.
We were able to come up with other measures like reduction of staff.
Okay.
Then,
reduction of staff in terms of the interaction with.
Yeah, reduction of staff. We reduced our staff. We had a lot of staff before, but at the moment we've reduced them.
Oh, why? How did that?
Because of the pandemic disease, you don't really know where the staff goes when they close.
Okay.
Yeah. So by reducing them, at least you have a good knowledge or idea of the ones you have around.
Don't you think when you reduce them, what about jobs? That's
No, my boss at the end of the month do call them for.
No, I should think what we should do is you ensure that you put checks in place, to ensure that when they come, you check them, you have a way of checking them, check their temperature, ensure that they wash their hands.
Yes, that is already in place.
Okay.
Washing of hands, regular academic hand wash. We have different buckets, soap at different points.
Because for me, to be quite honest, I think now you need more staff. Because you do a lot of jobs, you do more jobs. So maybe you don't know why he's with this staff.
That was where I was coming.
Okay.
Before.
Okay, go on.
So at this point in time, we no longer accept crowd. Nothing like partying, nothing like group lodging, group sitting in the bar. We no longer accept those ones. At highest 2.
Okay.
2 in a room, 2 sit at the bar. Then at the moment we have a temporary close down on the pool side, because we believe at the swimming pool there might be crowd or people might get close contact with each other. To maintain that social distance, we close the pool temporarily.
Okay, because the pool is no longer in operation.
It's no longer in operation.
It shouldn't be. Thank you very much. Okay,
so, as for the rooms,
yes,
we've taken various measures on the room, like using disinfectant to clean the furniture and other areas of the room to make sure that
we'll come back to that. We'll come back to the rooms. Let's hear from Nirvana.
Yes, thank you very much, sir. It's no longer news that this pandemic has come to stay.
Yes.
And from all indication, our industry is worse hit.
Absolutely.
It's worse hit. But yet, we still have people coming in to use our facilities.
Yes.
So when the issue came up from my head office, we had to quickly put measures in place.
Okay.
For instance, from the gate at the entrance, we have to provide a pair of thermometer, infrared thermometer, to test every guest coming from the entrance to the gate.
Okay.
Then, if you go to the hotel right now, there are what we call dispenser, infrared dispenser.
Okay.
That because sometimes washing of hand, you don't know which washing hand,
okay,
whether the hand is affected or not.
Okay.
So the dispensers we have at the entrance to the front desk and the pool are infrared dispensers.
Do you still operate your pool at the moment? Your pool?
We temporarily operate, but we disinfect the pool immediately after use.
How do you disinfect the pool?
We flush out the water. Then we clean up
the whole water.
Yes, we do that. We do that.
Where do you get the water to replace it?
The boreholes is sufficient for us.
Well, it's okay. I'm not teaching your job, but
yes,
if you ask me, I should think that the pool should be temporarily suspended because you know you have to try to limit the places where this is can spread easily. So the swimming pool is one place where it can spread very, very easily.
But we flush out the water. But the most important thing after we put in place is the testing of every guest coming in from the.
That was great. That's great.
Sanitize, we enforce sanitizing of your hands.
Okay.
After the wash from the bucket, you sanitize your hand through the infrared dispensers.
Okay.
Then from our head office, there's what we call COVID-19 SOP, standard of operation.
Okay.
That is operational with all our staff.
That's great.
For instance, from the front desk, we maintain social distancing.
Okay.
And funny enough, the hotel is a hotel that has a very large mass of expanse of land. The garden bar, we ensure that the right arrangement is no more than 2-3 chairs around tables, and to have 4 meters apart.
Okay.
And we no longer take any parties, no social, no crowd.
Okay.
And that's what we're doing. Then at the front desk, like I said, we have to take the of our advantage. The front desk, our normal newspapers that we buy, dailies, we have suspended that.
Okay.
Because it's also a video.
Yes.
So we have suspended,
Absolutely.
There
are a lot of things in the hotels that you have to suspend.
All newspapers are removed from the lobby now. Then secondly, we try to remove extra decorative material like metals, things that people like handrails, we have removed them. Then we have also, we guest contact employees ensure you wear face mask. So if you go to my hotel now, we have a uniform face mask like I have this color.
Yes.
All staff is mandatory. And we sanction whoever is not putting on face mask.
Okay.
We have done that for all our units, not only here in Uromi. We've done that for our hotel in Port Harcourt. We have done that for Abuja and I think Ecobank also.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. So all staff are to, wear face mask. Then guest luggages are disinfected. If you go there, we have, alcohol based, disinfectant. We just, disinfect for.
So how do you do that?
We disinfect the luggage, the box.
So when they bring them down,
when they bring them down,
they take them in.
Before they take them in.
And then as they go, they bring them out.
They bring them to disinfect them.
Okay.
Then every day, the front desk is charged with that responsibility of, use that disinfectant to, spray the handrail as well as climbing the staircase.
Okay.
That's what we are doing. Then in the room, we try to remove all necessary, decorative items. What are those decorative items like pillow scarf, leg rests? There's this leg rest we put on that. So we remove leg rests because we don't know who, it's not we don't no longer use them. Then we have increased our cleaning protocols, to safeguard the spread of this. Then we also instructed our staff.
So what extra things do you do in terms of cleaning now?
The extra thing we do instead of cleaning, we increase the quantity of the disinfectant we use, like hypo.
Okay.
They are regularly used on daily basis. Whether the room is used or not, we disinfect them. Then all the bed sheets.
You still keep your staff?
Yeah, we still keep our staff.
Okay. All right.
Then
it's okay. We'll come back to you.
The timing for any staff to enter a room that you get a job checked out within 4 to 6 hours. It is not expected that you check into the enter immediately.
Nice.
So those things have been put at this as our own standard of operation that we know we are actually using.
Very good. I can see that you are doing a great job.
Yes,
we'll come back to you.
All right.
My dear brothers and sisters, one of the reasons why this is also very important is for us to learn from one another. Also learn from one another. No one person is perfect. So if there are things that you never heard in your hotels that you see others are doing, and I want to introduce, you will learn from here and take back to your hotels and then introduce them. So let us hear from Citadel Hotel.
Yes, I'm from Citadel.
Yes.
Yes. General manager.
Okay.
So since we have known about this epidemic disease that is spreading very wide, we have, you can say we were the first people in Uromi to introduce those sanitizer buckets.
Yes.
And based on that, even since early February of this year, our results have closed down because of the spread widespread of this epidemic. The cinema is closed down, the club is closed down, the children park is closed down. So the reason why the hotel could not go on closed down is not because of the visitors that are coming in.
Yes.
So we cannot do that.
Yes.
And also, based on that, even immediately this epidemic started, we sanitize our hotel all around. We fumigate our hotel. Even the rooms, all the environments in the hotel are sanitized. We fumigate it, and also, when we get to the room, the visitors' room, what we do here normally, we sanitize the room every day. How do we do it? Immediately guests come in, before guests come in, the room is clean and we sanitize by using disinfectants, septic, and other things we use. And immediately the finish of the bedspread, the towel, they have been removed from the washing for cleaning.
But these are things you do normally, regularly.
Yes.
So what are the extra things that you do in disinfecting? Those are kind of one of the extra things since this COVID-19 pandemic started, and everyone has heightened level and situations and systems of disinfecting their different places like hotels. What are the extra things, extra measures you are doing apart from
the extra measure we give?
Yes.
Is this: we have a sanitizer, hand sanitizer,
okay,
which we use.
Okay.
We give to the guests, they apply it.
Okay.
Even at the strategic position of the hotel, as I talk now.
So as they're coming in,
they wash their hands, they sanitize their hands.
Okay.
Even it goes before they goes to the room.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do all round.
Okay.
Even as well to the pool. The pool closed down for a long time. We're not using the pool.
Okay. Okay.
So even as far to the bush bar.
Okay.
We have a very large area
for a bush bar. What is the capacity? Is normal under normal circumstances?
In the normal circumstances, we can take about 100.
So how many do you take now?
Now we take at least about in a distance of 5 feet or 4 feet away.
Okay.
We have about at least about 40.
Okay. For a big bush bar. That's okay.
So that is what we do.
Okay.
And this is a very, we have a spacious, we have west space out.
Okay.
So that is what we do.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's hear Buvel Hotel. So,
my name is Mrs. AHIANTE. I'm from Buvel Plaza.
Yes.
Before this COVID-19, let's see, early April, we heard of it and how deadly the disease is. And before then, we have the hotel and the event center aspect of it. And we sat down, we discussed on it. The event center of it, those that book marriages, they made before and after Easter, they want to do marriage with us. Like all those marriages have been postponed because there is no way we can control the crowd with this, what is happening.
Yes.
And the hotel aspect, lodge and the same thing stopped.
Yes.
Nothing is
we have stopped the lodging.
No lodging for now, no event center for now.
Okay.
But now, like the workers they have their nose masks.
So what do you do?
Yes, we want to start.
Okay.
We are like the workers that are there now, they are always on their nose mask, the hand sanitizer, they always wash their hands, and those that are like next week or 2 weeks now, we are going to start fully operation. And when we start, we have all the materials on how we are going to take care of the customers. We make sure we, after washing, use hypo and whatever to wash, iron the best spread.
Okay. I think that there is something you ask really. With the lockdown, partial lockdown now, I know people still transit since there is this intrastate movement. It's interstate that is not allowed. People still move intrastate. Someone can come from Epoma, I want to sleep here and go back. You know, if it's time of curfew, you know, curfew from 8. If it's like 7, they want to sleep in the hotel, they don't want to go back. So the hotels are very, very important for this kind of person. But how is the inflow of guests in the hotels? Do you have them as many as it would be? Like Tonero, do you have a lot of people coming to the hotels?
They are not much.
They are not much.
Yes.
Just
have few.
Just few persons.
Few come to the hotels.
Okay.
To lodge.
What about Sambema? Are they? They are very few now.
Yes.
Because they don't have people moving. People don't discuss anymore. They just only those within. You get local people and some government officials who come around. Okay, now it comes to this is the crux of the matter. Those of you who operate, you still operate lodge, people who lodge. How do you disinfect your rooms? It's very important. We can spend the whole day on this. How do you? We'll begin from you. How do you disinfect your rooms? Because see, these people who become the state there, they take the room as their own. When they leave and they submit their keys, you know, sometimes they leave on the back of their doors. Please, could you please tell us from the moment they leave, how do you disinfect the room in this COVID era? People are interested, they want to know.
Okay. In Hotel Tonero, first of all, when the guests check in, after the guests finish washing their hands, they will give you a sanitizer to sanitize the hand before you get to check the guests to your room.
Now, when they leave,
when they leave from the room, we do a proper cleanup. Like before they check in, we clean the room very well.
That one is presumed.
Yes.
We presume that.
Yes.
But we use a clean room.
We use the chemicals. Now we use all this.
What chemicals do you use?
Chemical we use we use something like we use Detroit. We use IBHAHEBHOMEN. Bleach. We had all those things we mix to it to clean the room very well. We clean the room. After the guests check out, what we do, we wash the spray with IBHAHEBHOMEN. We use IBHAHEBHOMEN to wash the spray to do a proper cleanup.
So
we
wash the machine, right?
Yes, okay. Wash the machine. And what we do is that we leave the room to dry up. Because if the room did dry up, you don't allow a guest to just check in a room.
So how long do you leave the room to dry?
At least 3 hours. With good ventilation, we go to the room, we open everywhere, ventilation to come to the rooms, and clean, very well clean for the next guest to check in.
After 3 hours. Do you think that's enough time?
Yes.
But I don't know the regulations of the but I think this time should leave for some more time, you know, at least 6 hours. I think 3 hours is too short. I mean, we are learning, you know, but you should know that during this time, let it be a bit longer. You know, so you have time to, because this is a stay, you know, they're droplets and they can be there on the surface for, we are saying about 11 to 12 hours, you know. So if you have these things, stay there, someone has it, maybe, let's say it's disinfected, but you still need some time for it to really dry. You know what I mean?
No, when we were doing the cleanup, our workers, most of them, all of them with hand gloves.
Yes, but I say for the next guests, no matter how busy your hotel is, or how many the guests that you have are, I think 3 hours is a bit too short, you know. Maybe you make it a bit longer. We are learning, that's why we're here. You are doing very well. We know you are doing, your hotel is doing very well. All of you guys, we called you because we know you are the best in town. That's why we're calling you. But we just want to be sure that you are doing the same thing and that what you are doing is good. You are doing very, very well. Today you are doing very well. But the thing is, keep it a bit longer. And when you get back now, you say, okay, it's like you are attending a seminar. Sambema, let us say, how do you keep your rooms, Sambema?
It's a normal thing that the guest that comes to stay takes the room as his home.
Yes.
He doesn't have to avoid some certain area or some certain
at all.
place.
I agree with you.
So the people also, the housekeeper going into the room to clean the room is of big paramount to us also. We have to equip them so that they don't just go there in the name of cleaning.
When they leave,
Yes, when they leave now, the first thing is to send the bed spread, the pillowcase, and other cloth material to laundry for proper cleaning. Absolutely. Then we introduce more of the disinfectant, more than what we have been using before.
Good.
Which is the Detroit, the hypo. Then make sure the furnitures are properly clean.
Yes.
The platform, the surface area, they are properly clean. You will discover that the bed handles, although there are little areas also that you seem that it doesn't really matter, which they matter because the disease do settle on the surface area or platform. So we put all those things into check, and the toilet, the bedroom are properly taken care of. Then after which the laundry, wash the bedspread with hypo, dries, and make sure it's properly ironed.
Okay. So what time frame do you give between
4 to 6 hours.
4 to 6 hours.
Then the doors and windows are open for good ventilation.
Okay. All right.
So another guest can check it.
Oh, the same thing, same thing. Let's come to you, Nirvana. So, how do you treat the rooms after each guest?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
It is not against say that occupancy has dropped.
Yes.
In our hotels.
Yes.
Actually, our own.
Yes.
So, we have a hotel facility with 50 bedrooms. And like I said earlier on, that we'll be cleaning. We all know how we all clean. But this time around, there is a directive for enhanced cleaning protocols.
Okay.
So, because of the occupancy we receive, and that is why you remember I mentioned earlier on that we give 4 to 6 hours, even before the staff can even gain access to the room.
Yes.
So, there are, apart from hypo, because it's an equipment I gave them, my staff on duty now, that they use.
What is it called?
It's a kind of dispensers.
Okay.
But we have tried to see how we can, apart from using the hypo or other thing, we have gin mixed with some of the sanitizer and cut out fluently. Not just sanitizing the room. After that 4 to 6 hours, we air the room. Now, not just the bed sheets that are being recovered, but including the door handles.
Yes.
The handrails.
Okay.
In the rooms. Then, including the handsets, we spray those alcohol-based sanitizer on them, even before start cleaning. Because, yes, my staff have their PPE, what I call personal protective equipment, but then we still need to protect them. So that's why I gave that timing. So why am I saying this? If I have about 10% occupancy, it means anybody who is coming today, I give instructions.
So what are the PPEs that you use?
The personal protective equipment,
yes.
The hand gloves. Yes. Then we have nose masks for everybody. Okay. Then for the...
Do they have an overall that they wear?
Yes, yes.
Particularly when they are going to a room that has been used by guests.
Yes, they have their overall.
And then they pull down.
They put down. And then, like I said, it's an offense for a staff not to wear this PPE.
Do you all have this in your hotels, the overall? It is very important that your staff, you have to also protect your staff. You have to be protected. Okay. Citadel.
Yes. And the way we sanitize our room
after the guests
check out.
Check out, yes.
We have antiseptic chemical which we used.
Okay. Like what's the name of it?
Like one, we use Esan.
Okay.
We use blade.
Okay.
Which we use to clean the surface of the furniture. We use the toy. Okay. We add those to the water to clean the room and the toilet after using. So, and again, we will allow the room for some time. Because this period now, there's no much patronage in the hotel. There's enough time to take care.
So you have so many rooms to use.
Yes.
You could even lock the room up, or
there is a time, enough time to clean the room properly. For customer coming in, and also the bed spread, particularly, we disinfect the spread and the towels. Okay. How do we do that? After usage, everything is taken to the laundry. Then we have washing machine, and before they are being washed, we have used this what they call it, the toy and Esan, and also what they call it, hypo to soak the material.
Yes.
For some
hour. Very, very important.
Some hour before putting them back to machine to wash.
Okay.
Nearly they are washed, they will be sewn. And when they are dry, they are properly ironed before the next day use it. So that is how.
And you should have sufficient materials.
We have sufficient.
So such that before you come back.
There are times, even in this rainy season, you get maybe some material will not dry before the time we have other
materials to be
used. So
okay, Buvel, you have been under lockdown.
Yeah, now we're about to start.
Yes, I know you have your own system, but you should also be learning from what others are doing already.
Yeah, what were the suggestions concerning how to clean the room after the visitor have left? like mine, I'm suggesting, especially that breastplate, and when the visitor is gone, just move that breastplate, the pillowcase, straight to warm water. Drop inside that warm water on the pole, everything on warm water, before applying hypo.
Very nice, very nice. We have some persons here. I will hold you there. We have some persons here who are watching. Let me just acknowledge those who are here. We have Ferry Kari, we have Innocent Akemere. These are watching from Benin, I guess. Joseph Funona is there. We have Dora Etose. We have Bright Omo. They are watching as a group. We have Dowdy Shelley. Thank you, Dowdy Shelley from the US. Thank you very much. We have Maria Joan Ukwawo. We have Joseph Osaya Mo. We have Unknown Innocent. We have Shiba Ese. We have Bonnie Osborne. We have Ehis Enahoro. We have Callistus Osiaga from LGA. He's a priest, my friend. Robert Azegbemi, CD. And then we have, let me just take some of the questions that people are asking already. Someone here said something like, I saw someone say, why are they not wearing their mask properly, talking about us? You see, we cannot wear this mask on top. We will not hear me. That is why we're not wearing it like that. If we wear the mask and talk, you will not hear me. We will suffocate. So at least we are putting it here after we wore it in here, so we wear it out when we are going home. So when we are talking, that is the reason, very obvious. Then we have some other comments here people are making. Shirley Dowdu from the US says, Shirley from US. He says, not only cleaning, but spraying the rooms with disinfectants too, and close the rooms for some hours before opening for another visitor for airing. So you have to, when you disinfect, she says you spray the room, you close it first, you know, to allow the disinfectant to really work. Then before you open it for airing, for some hours too, before that will come. Thank you very much, Shirley. Thank you for that contribution they have heard. Then the other contribution, they said, make sure even the keys are sanitized too. Even the keys. Now, these are contributions from America. They are telling you how to operate it. Make sure your keys are sanitized. Very important. Because these things you think don't matter, they matter a lot. Like when you live here now, we clean the whole of this place with apple. Clean all the knobs everywhere with apple before coming here. So that's what happens. Then this other person, Ferry Carey, is saying that the best spreads should also be washed in not less than 60 degrees temperature. That is important. You said hot water. That is important. He said nothing less than 60 degrees of temperature. You better take note of that. So your washing machine should be tuned to at least 60 degrees or higher. That's why you can kill all the germs. So that's the point that they are making here. Thank you very much. Thank you, Queen, for the point you were making. Now, I want to find out something from you concerning your staff. Do you organize training for your staff? Training for cleaning or for all these other things, emergencies that we're having for staff? How do you organize your training for your staff? Or just tell them by word of mouth? Well, how do you go about it? It's very important. Who wants to begin? Let's start from you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
To us, in the hospitality industry, training is a 365 days thing.
Okay. Training on the job.
Training on the job training. And before the advent of COVID-19, most of all these things, these policies are part of our training. But it's just that there's a need to step up our games.
Yes.
So we do training, and we have actually invested so much in our training.
Okay.
And that's why we always advise people that if you want to join us, always ask that when you are leaving us, don't leave us the way you join us.
Yes.
Why? Because we impart with knowledge.
Yes.
So we organize weekly, briefing, what we call weekly staff training, on the job. And now that COVID-19 pandemic has come, it beholds on all practitioners to,
And I think it's the same everywhere.
Yes.
You are trained on the job.
On weekly basis.
Okay. I have another quick question for you. How do you handle your clients or guests who you think may have the symptoms of COVID-19? Maybe someone comes in now and is sneezing. Maybe after admitting the person, you heard the person sneezing and coughing. What do you do?
Yes, thank you very much, sir. Once again, like I did mention to my security operatives, that I think by law, you don't have the right to tell your guest that he's COVID-19 positive. Okay. Like, you know, we have given them this tool, as smart it is, it gives us the picture of who is coming in. No, it's, we always let the guests know that, you know, the temperature we actually observe.
For some are asymptomatic, so don't exhibit the symptoms.
Yes.
Until after some time. Maybe after checking the hotel, suppose now you start hearing this sneezing, or you notice something like that while he's there. What do you do?
It's to get a doctor and, you know, to
what do you do? Are you going to get a doctor, or what do you do? What do you do?
Yes, the next thing we do, we have to call a doctor.
Call a doctor?
Yes.
Is that what you do too? Is that what you do too? Okay.
If you check him out.
How do you just get any doctor, or do you have a doctor attached to your hotel?
We can call doctor, can refer him, or call the doctor from the general hospital.
Okay, I think you should have doctors.
Yes, sir. We have a link with the Uromi General Hospital doctor.
How do you do your own Sambema? You have a doctor attached to your hospital, your hotel. Because someone, even outside of COVID-19, you have an emergency at night, you have doctors, hospitals that you can go in.
Even the staff.
Okay. So and then you seek, you don't just go, you seek medical advice. You call the doctor and ask for advice. And then, because you have to treat people professionally. And again, it will not be wise for you to just bump into the person and begin to. You have to seek advice from experts and know how you go about it. Seek advice from experts. If somebody comes to you, you cannot just, bump on the person and say, I think you have COVID-19, or you must go to the hospital. You seek a call the doctor first, advice. They will advise you, they know how to go about it. Seek advice from experts all of the time. Okay, now, that is for guests. Now, suppose you have a staff that you suspect is having the symptoms of COVID-19. So let's begin with you. Yes, the staff. Maybe one of the staff come to work and start speaking.
Well, and what is happening right now? They have their nose masks on, and like the way they work before, they don't work. They do work 2-3 together like the cleaners too. But now it's single. We want to do that.
Suppose you have this. Citadel, what do you do?
Well, sir, if they should observe that, something, maybe sneezing or whatever, I will call the doctor.
In case I observe my staff is sneezing, what I do is to call the question. When this started, we want to leave the power after the school. Then after it's done, I sent it for medical check. I sent it for medical calling the doctor that is attached to the doctor to get checked.
How will you help with this?
Well, for symptoms of COVID-19 with a staff, just like my colleague said, you invite him and speak to him. But first of all, you have to quickly isolate him from.
Absolutely.
Isolate him.
Absolutely. Once you notice anyone who's displaying that symptoms or exhibiting that symptoms, the first thing is isolate him from his place of work immediately. And the person can go to the hospital, advise to go to the hospital, go home, doesn't want to go to the hospital. Some persons are stubborn. They're not good with the care of this person. So we shouldn't be talking about a person's reducing staff, but we should try to see how we can make the staff work. Yes?
Like in this issue of COVID-19, the aspect of reducing staff was not in this situation.
Yes.
It's only adds to injuries. Because those people employed that have been working, and as a result of this COVID-19, we now restrain them or drop them out of work. What did they face hunger? Huh? So a thing like that doesn't go well. Like in our place, we don't do that. Like even there was a time we were even when everywhere was closed down, we were trying to say we have a management meeting.
Yes.
So we even brought all the agenda and we started to this. So I will now call to my head office. They don't say that nobody, especially the chairman, said nobody should reduce. We shall not reduce any staff. If we reduce them, where would they go to? And because immediately we mentioned this, he came up. And he now came up, bought from some food stuff for the staff, which was made to share for the non-staff, and even to some.
That was just to help the situation, the palliative for the.
So that to encourage them, and said that we should not.
Okay, before we go, I will not forget to ask if in the hotels you are facing any difficulties. You're doing this period. Are you have difficulties?
Yes, you have a difficulty.
What are difficulties that you face?
Right now is the NEPA. We don't have 24 hours lights.
That has been a problem.
Yes, we run our gen. We run our gen for 24 hours.
Yes.
There's no NEPA light.
And you need light to do this.
Yes, there's no NEPA light because.
If I hardly any day will come here, we don't talk about this.
Yes, because if we want to work as a hotel, as you want to work very well, you need light 24 hours.
And you are ready to pay.
Yes,
you are ready to pay.
Yes, because you are attached to the credit of the hotel. If there's no light, the hotel will not.
You can't do it well.
Yes.
Because you need a
NEPA is one of our,
like your washing machines.
Yes.
That is the matter.
So NEPA is one of our major problems we have.
Power supply, yes. I mean, it's affecting everything in this country.
And to add to what he has said, most of us from time to time we look at our KPI, what I call key performance indicators in the industry. Power supply, in this Uromi, it's really
so bad. So bad.
So
please, government, those of you in government, please listen to us. We are saying that.
Power supply.
And every group we bring here talks about electricity. Every group. There's hardly any group bringing that don't talk about electricity. Even the hoteliers. I would go and think that people run generator, they don't feel it.
No, like, how much we spend more than $1 million from guiding on business.
Wow, that's a big one. And people are making a lot of sacrifice. So what other difficulties do you have apart from electricity? Is that all that?
No patronage.
No patronage, right? There's nothing we can do about that in this situation.
It's a big challenge.
It's a very big one. At this point in time,
Even as we have reduced our staff, our boss still pay their salary.
Yes, I know. So I know. I mean, they have to feed. They have to feed.
Yes.
They have to feed. Well, it's okay. So, is there anything extra that, because we are running up now? Is there anything extra that I'll give you a opportunity to say? Each person say something. You want to say, from advice to the people who come to you. If you have any advice for them, those who come to you, what they should do too. I expect that you should also talk to them. How they should prepare their coming so they don't get embarrassed when you handle them and when you handle them. If you want to say, to close up, each person opportunity to say something.
Thank you very much.
If you want to talk to government, also feel free. Anybody does this opportunity to talk. And also advertise your hotel. If you want to tell them to come.
Well, Hotel Tonero is one of the best hotels. We can give you the best. When you come to Hotel Tonero, the hospitality is there. We do all things, come to Hotel Tonero. So when you check in, first of all, you wash your hand, we sanitize you very well, make sure your satisfied are okay. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. Sambema, what do you have to say?
Well, it's a very bad thing that we are faced with this pandemic disease, but we all have to work together as a team, as a friend, to be able to solve this issue, prevent this disease. Sambema is always here for you, home away from home. You don't have to be afraid of anything. We'll take good care of you, sanitize the environment, the rooms you are staying, the bar, but ensure that there is no crowd.
Yeah.
You don't allow party, crowd, or anything celebration.
Thank you very much.
No use of her at the moment.
At least for now. Later you will open up.
Yeah.
Nirvana, what do you have to say?
Thank you very much. Nirvana Hotel is one of the best places to be in Uromi, with ambience, the natural environment that now the place. We always look at everybody when you come, first time, every time you come. and we have, you know, a team of courteous staff that can really attend to you. COVID-19 is real. So, to help government so that we will not be a public enemy, let's adhere strictly to the laid down guidelines as we're coming in. Please, we have put in place most of those equipment that will help us, you know, to contain the spread, like the infrared thermometer from the gate. Please, I want to appeal that when the security man asks you to stop for check, do submit yourself.
Yeah.
Then, at the front desk, as you are entering, the front desk official says, please sanitize your hands. Just look at the left. There's a sanitizing dispenser there. Please do obey and help us to help you. The place is safe and we are ready to offer you the best service.
Citadel.
Yes, thank you so much. We are Citadel Hotel. We love our clients very well. Their interest is our concern, and as a result of that, we also want you to come to our hotel. And also, we have many things in stock. Like the hotel, we have accommodation, we have the gym session, we have the cinema, though the cinema is partially closed down now, even as well the club, the children park, and the bush park.
No, they are not working for now.
They are not working for now. As time goes on,
they will. Okay, so, Buvel Plaza.
Well, Buvel is a very good hotel. Uromi is a very neat hotel. The hotel is very neat to the 100%.
It's big.
It's big, very beautiful. When you come to the hotel, you will really feel at home. The customers, your interest is our number one. We are there for you. Whatever you want, you will get it. When you get to the hotel, you will be satisfied with the rooms, the bed, everything. Due to this COVID-19, everything that you need to make sure that to make your stay, you are okay. We have them all.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There's a question here. I want to ignore the questions, but there's one question here that somebody asked. I don't want to ignore. It says, has the price of booking increased because of the pandemic? Does it increase? Okay. Are you still operating on the same price?
Yes.
Normal price. So if you want to come to the hotels, the price remain normal. So I'm sure that you're very happy that you are coming to the hotels. I want to thank those of you who have come here to discuss this matter with us. I thank Hotel Tonero for sending the manager here to come and have this matter with us. I thank Sambema Hotels for sending the manager here as well. I thank Nirvana Hotels for sending the manager here to discuss with us. I thank Citadel Hotel for sending the manager here to discuss with us. And I thank Buvel Plaza for sending the manager here. My brothers and sisters, those of them that they watch us, I think they're going to agree with me now. When I told that they say, I don't believe say hotel for Uromi. And so they be like, hey, that's that one. Shouldn't I believe now? They say hotel for Uromi. So they sanitize. They know what they do. They not just sit down. All those people, the people who get this hotel, they are eminent persons. Very well and highly placed persons. So they not just be, they go school. They know what to be. Some of the hotels don't build Uromi, they are just branches in Uromi. So what do they do for other places? They don't have Uromi. So what I know saying for the country Uromi, get good hotels and they are well sanitized and disinfected, and even this era of COVID-19. You see, they have come with some of their gadgets here to prove to you that they are prepared, and these are things they use. So don't be scared to come to Uromi if you're having time. And if you think you are here and the coffee is time to observe the coffee, check into any hotel. If you want to just come in to see the place, see things and places for you, there are hotels that can accommodate you. You have very beautiful hotels. So, once again, I thank you for being with us this evening. I ask God to watch over you and bless you until we see on Wednesday again for our next edition of the community discussion. Thank you, one. Thank you all.